Boy, NFL, you did us dirty with this one. I ain't gonna lie. You did some nasty work. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. Now, we all know, we seen the news today, man. The Atlanta Falcons have been punished, if that's what you want to call it, okay? They've been punished for tampering. Now, I just want to speak hypothetically a little bit, right? Let's just say that the Vikings wanted to keep Kirk Cousins. Let's say they wanted to sign him to a 4-year extension and he was going to be the player that we build around because they believe that he could get us to the promised land. But yet you have the Falcons coming in and breaking the rules and tampering and offering this large contract that the Vikings couldn't match at the time. Obviously, Kirk Cousins is going to take the money because that's what his career has been all about, is winning the negotiation as far as dollar amount goes. It ain't about can you win a Super Bowl or this, that, and the third. It's about who can pay me the most. And you know what? The Falcons knew that. So shout out to them being smart business people over there as far as knowing what would make him bite on the tampering too. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only that, but this is the thing. The Falcons didn't just do this to Kirk Cousins. They did this 3 times. They didn't go too hard. They went 3 hard, bruh. They went 3 hard. We're focused as Vikings fans on Kirk Cousins. But if the Vikings wanted to keep him, they were battling before they were even allowed to. I mean, man, listen, dog. Listen. Let's read the NFL statement, okay? Let's just read it, right? The NFL today informed the Atlanta Falcons of the discipline being imposed for violations of the anti-tampering policy related to the improper contact with prospective unrestricted free agents Kirk Cousins, Darnell Mooney, and Charlie Woerner. All right. During the 2-day negotiation period prior to the start of the 2024 league year, Atlanta will forfeit the original 5th-round pick in the 2025 NFL Draft and pay a fine of $250,000, while general manager Terry has been fined $50,000. All right. Wow. The policy permits clubs to engage with and negotiate all aspects of an NFL player contract with the certified agent of any prospective unrestricted free agent during the 2-day negotiation period. Any direct contact between the player and an employee or representative of the club is prohibited. This includes discussion of travel arrangements or other logistical matters, which the club acknowledges took place with the regard of these 3 players. Okay, the Falcons knew they was playing slimy. All right, they knew it. They didn't care. Why? Well, because they knew that they were going to get a slap on the wrist, man. Roger Goodell, the NFL, y'all weak. Now, I feel like this, and this just might be the Vikings fan in me, but I feel like if this was any other franchise and some other team came in, let's just say the Vikings went in and did this, the shoe was on the other foot, bro, we would be having to give up our next year's 1st-round pick. A year after that, 2nd round, they would have stripped us. They would have stripped us. You know, now this right here, this isn't punishment, bro. Like, think about $250,000 fine to the team and then the general manager $50,000. Bro, these dudes are making dang near $100 million. That is nothing. That's like you making $60,000, $70,000 a year and your place of employment finds you $25 on your next check. All right? Yeah, you might not want to do it, but at the end of the day, it's not going to change your financial situation in life as a whole. You're not going to think it's that much of a punishment, dog. Like, for sure. This right here is crazy, man. The NFL is lame for this, dog. Like, straight up, they did us dirty. They did us dirty. That just is what it is. Because y'all remember when this happened? We were thinking we might can swap picks. We can get the 8th pick because they had the 8th pick in this year's draft. We can give them 23 or whatever. Like, we were thinking like, hey, 2 top 10 picks sounds about right. I mean, they came in and tried to take our quarterback. It's about the player, bro. Like, think about this. If they came in and tried to get Garrett Bradbury, and there's no shot at Garrett, but I'm just naming like a player that's not as, popular. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not right there. The quarterback, we all know, the most important position on the field, right? So you have a team coming in, and this isn't no backup quarterback. This has been the starting quarterback for our franchise for multiple years and been putting up numbers, although I don't care. I didn't want him, so it doesn't matter. Like, I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad he did make the decision to do this and go to Atlanta, but that doesn't take away from the facts that the Falcons came in and broke the rules, and yet they get a slap on the wrist. That's crazy, dog. Like a 5th round pick, bro. Like, come on, man. Where the value at in that? That's not to say a 5th round pick can't pan out to be a superstar. But what I am saying is they don't care. They not mad at it. They like, whoo, we ducked that one. You feel me? And Kirk Cousins went out there and admitted out of his own mouth and just threw it out there for everybody to hear. You feel me? They ain't even try to hide it a little bit. Not even a little bit, bruh. They just blatantly went out and said, yeah, I talked to bro. I talked to bro during the negotiation period. You know what I'm saying? I know I wasn't supposed to, but who cares? You know what I mean? Like, I was coming to Atlanta, though. I had to hurry up and have him get my house together, get me travel arrangements. We had to figure this out. You feel me? I knew I was coming here regardless. Like, what do we get? Where the reward at for the Minnesota Vikings? For having to go through this, for having to use our top 10 pick on a quarterback because we had to replace a guy because the Falcons came in and stole ours. What do we get for that? Where's the reward? Like, I've seen this happen and play out before in the NFL, and I've read some stuff, and there's been teams that have got rewarded pretty hefty prices, pretty hefty prizes, and we get nothing. Man, the NFL don't rock with us, bro. But it's all good, though, man. You know what? We got our quarterback. We ain't going to sit here and cry over spilt milk. It is what it is. NFL, good job, man. You did what you did, man. You punished the Atlanta Falcons, if that's what you want to call it. Drop it down in the comments. Let me know how you feel about this nonsense. Man, appreciate y'all tapping in. Holla at your boy.
Yeah. Smooth summer. Who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gonna do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.